Tonight, Week 11 gets underway with AFC East rivals doing battle here in Foxborough. Strap in. It's an NFL rivalry like few others. The Jets and the Patriots next on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This NFL rivalry series has been a popular one, and it continues here. Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. At the 27-yard line. Now it's Fields. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. A great matchup here in the Northeast. We know about the New York-Boston rivalries and other sports, and this one just as heated. It goes back all the way to the AFL days in the 60s. Plus, you might recall it was a Jets-Patriots game in 01 that introduced Tom Brady to the NFL world as he took over for an injured Drew Bledsoe. And the rest, as they say, is history. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A gain of 26 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now a 7-0 game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Play action, May. He's got Hooper on the short connection. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's 2nd down. You talk about this Jets defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. A gain of 10 yards. That's good for our Patriots. First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. From the shotgun, it's May. It's complete to Diggs. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. The Patriots at 500, sitting at 5-5. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, May with it. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Pats respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up. And
all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets have taken the lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's play.
Tonight, Week 11 gets underway with AFC East rivals doing battle here in Foxborough. Strap in. It's an NFL rivalry like few others. The Jets and the Patriots next on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This NFL rivalry series has been a popular one, and it continues here. Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They'll start on the ground. Ball. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Ball again. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. A great matchup here in the Northeast. We know about the New York-Boston rivalries and other sports, and this one just as heated. It goes back all the way to the AFL days in the 60s. Plus, you might recall it was a Jets-Patriots game in 01. It introduced Tom Brady to the NFL world as he took over for an injured Drew Bledsoe, and the rest, as they say, is history. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. This defense for the Jets, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Looking to throw, May. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Patriots at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind. Crowd behind them, I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Crazy. Kick in.
They'll throw with May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's May. And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4-4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. 5. Crazy.
On play action, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. You look at this Patriots defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their...
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Christian Barmore getting in there to drop him.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how we're going to finish. Not out of it. Can't afford any more missteps, though.
Second and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, May. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and
To
10
throw, it's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 4. May looking to run. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here just past the 25.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Hall again. And he'll get this up over the 25 and the 26. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make them